Dollar Tree has these new decor Easter eggs in the Dollar Tree Plus section that come in a bunch of different colors and 2 different designs that are actually raised up. These are beautiful as they are, and you could just purchase them and decorate your home with them, but I wanted to get a couple of them and give them a little bit of a makeover and transform them into something different. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how I transformed them into a different look. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you guys know that I made a Dollar Tree pumpkin makeover a while back on my channel where I took 3 of those flammable pumpkins that you can get at Dollar Tree in the Dollar Tree Plus section, and I painted one to look like cement. I really love how this one came out. It was like a different look of a pumpkin, and if you purchase these can be quite expensive. Also, I did a Easter DIY a while back on my channel where I took those plastic Easter bunnies that you can connect together, and I actually painted them looking like cement as well. And I actually got this idea, the bunny idea one, from another DIYer, Denise DIYs. She did it on her channel and I loved it, so I had to do it on that bunny. And I just love the look of turning something into cement, so I wanted to recreate it with these Easter eggs. So like I said, the Easter eggs come with 2 different designs. This one says Happy Easter, and it has a bunch of different flowers on it that are kind of raised up. And this one came in the purple color and I believe another color, but this is the one that I decided that I was going to turn into cement, and so that you can see all the different types of etching. And I'm going to show you how I did it, and I'm going to give you a little tips on later on how you can bring out the Happy Easter if you want it a little bit more prominent. But the first thing that you're going to need is you're going to need some white and brown paint. That's what you're first going to need for your first layer. And you're going to have, basically you're going to put some white paint and like a little bit of the brown paint. It's going to be more white paint than brown paint. And so you're just going to put, you're just kind of going to eyeball it. Put some white paint, maybe a dot of brown paint, and then mix it depending on how much mixture you need. You're also going to add some baking soda to this mixture because this is the look that it's going to give of cement. Cement has this chalky kind of look, chunky, chalky kind of look. So the baking soda is going to give it that look for the first layer. So this is how it will look when the first layer is all dry, and then you're ready to move on to the next layer. Well, the next layers actually. And so what you'll need for these is that you'll need some gray paint, black paint, and white paint. And this step is basically how you want to do it, how you want your cement to look. Everybody likes their things differently. So these next 3 steps, or these next 3 colors, is basically how you want your DIY to look. So you're going to start off with the gray paint, and you're going to use this brush. This brush is a special brush that has the perfect bristles for it, so you could do a dry brushing effect. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of the gray paint, tap off most of it. You don't want a lot of paint on it. You want to tap off most of the paint before you put it on there. And then you're going to sit there and you're going to tap it on to the egg into different directions, and you're going to keep doing that throughout the whole egg until you get it to how you want it to look with the gray color. Like I said, this step is how you want to do it. Whenever you see cement things that you buy or people create, they all look different. Some people have more gray, some people have more black, some people have more white, so it all depends on what you're going for. But you basically want to start off with the gray color and completely cover it with the gray color, but not just gray paint. You want to tap it off like powder, like sprinkles of gray paint with this brush. Now here's how it looks once I'm done completely covering it with the gray paint to my liking. And then after you're done with completely covering it and it has dried, you're going to go in with the black paint. The black paint, you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to get a little bit on the brush, tap off most of it, and then you're going to go in there again and you're going to tap it just like you did the gray paint, covering it fully, tap, tap, tap it. If there are certain areas where you got a little bit more paint, don't get discouraged. A lot of the cement looks like that, but you can also just, once you go in with the white, it kind of balances it out as well. But if you get like I said, there's certain areas where there's like a little bit more black paint or a little bit more gray paint. That's exactly how some of these cement things look like. So it actually looks like the actual cement. So don't get discouraged if you got like a little blob of paint somewhere of black or gray. It's realistic looking. So here's how it looks when I was done with the black, and you could leave it as is like this. Some people might want to do it like that, but I wanted to tone down the black a little bit more because I wanted a little bit more of a grayish look. And like there was this big old spot of the black, which I said is fine, but I still wanted to tone it down just a bit. And so that's where you go in with the white. So basically, once you've done all the layers, towards the end, after you're done the white, you're going to go in with all 3 colors until you get your decor the way you want it. And like I said, it's going to be different for everybody else. Some people like more gray, some people will like the dark, some people will like it a little bit whiter. It all depends on how you want it. So right now I'm going in with the white to tone down the black a little bit. And then also, like, if you do this part and you use the white and you tone it down a little bit, but then you want it a little bit darker in more areas, then you can go back in with the black or go back in with the gray. But you keep going back and forth until you get it the way you want it. So here's how mine turned out, and I absolutely love them. Now with mine, I didn't really too much care about having the Happy Easter or the details of the flowers like really be prominent. But if you want it to show up more, what you can do is you can go in with the Sharpie, a black Sharpie, and kind of etch out the edges of the Happy Easter or the flowers and do it that way if you want it to be more prominent and to see it. I didn't want to do it because I kind of like the look of just these stone looking eggs. I really liked it, and I like the fact that maybe it has like some imprint, you know, indentions of things, but that it's not perfect. I liked how mine looked imperfect, and I didn't really want the letters or anything to stand out. I just wanted it to be like these stone eggs, and I feel like these are going to be so great in my front porch by the planners that I share with you guys that I created. So I am super excited to put them in the front, but I also feel like you could decorate indoors with these. But I love how these came out, and they just came out so cool. Let me know in the comments down below, have you ever recreated some DIYs to make them look like cement? And if you did, do you use them only outside or do you actually decorate with them indoors? When I was on TikTok, I saw a creator called Julie's Design and Signs make over one of the eggs, one of the blue eggs, and she used a gold pen to basically outline the flowers, and I thought it was so cute. She added a bow to hers, and I wasn't gonna do all that, but I did love the gold on the flowers. I thought it was so pretty, and so I really wanted to make over one of my own and do the exact same thing. And I wanted to give her credit because I have been seeing so many people recreate this exact same DIY on TikTok, on YouTube, and they have not given her credit. And I know, guys, I know sometimes we all do come up with the same ideas, but I did see her do this months ago, and everybody's been doing the exact same thing like weeks later, right after her. And so it's like, for me, I feel like they must have saw it, and some people have even styled their decor exactly how she styled it and did her other DIYs exactly how she did it, and still didn't give her no credit. So I like to give credit where credit's due. So I wanted to let you guys know that I got this next idea that I'm gonna share with you guys from her, and it came out so cute. So with this flower egg design, it comes in the blue egg and the yellow egg, and of course I wanted the blue because I feel like blue goes great with gold, and I just love the blue color, especially I'm really into it right now for Easter. Now if you want a pen from Dollar Tree has this metallic pen that I found a while ago, but I never saw a gold one. But if you want to do kind of like a rose gold, this would be perfect. If you want to do a gold, I found these apple barrel pens, paint pens at Walmart, and they come in 3 different sizes. They come in the small, the fine tip, the regular tip, and then they also come with a chisel tip. So I got both of them, and then when I got them, I decided that I was going to use the thicker one to outline and etch out my flowers. Now at first when I was doing it, I thought that I was just going to etch out the kind of like the borders, and I didn't know if I was going to color it in all the way. So I started off with coloring in all the way one of them, and then I decided, I was like, you know what, let me just do the edges and see how I like it. So then I did a couple of them with just doing the edges, and then I was like, no, I actually want to color it all in. So then what I did was I decided to basically, with the gold pen, wherever my pen could reach inside it, that's what I would do. And if there was any grooves or anything like that, I left them blue, kind of give them that, that 3D effect detail. And so I just basically, wherever was raised that the gold pen would go on, that's what I would do. There is times where my hand would slip and I put some dots of gold in the middle parts, but that's okay. It happens, and that's, it doesn't really, like, when you glance at it, you can't really see it, but just be careful when you do this. Take your time with this. This is a perfect DIY to put on one of your favorite shows or something playing in the background, and you could just relax and do this. It's like color by numbers, or like coloring, basically like a coloring book. It's very relaxing. Just take your time with it. Don't go too fast. And here's how mine turned out, guys, and I absolutely love it. It looks so gorgeous and so high-end. I think I'm glad that I was able to take something from Dollar Tree and just with a gold paint pen just make it look a little bit more higher end, and it just came out so pretty. And it's definitely going to go with the decor that I'm going for this year. I'm loving the blues for Easter right now, and so I feel like this is going to go great with the stuff that I have coming up. I have some other DIYs coming up that I'm going to share with you guys with different blues and things for Easter, so stay tuned for that. But I love how this came out. I'm so glad that I was able to see her TikTok and how she shared it, and I definitely, like I said, I had to give her credit because you have to give credit where credit's due. This came out so pretty. If somebody gets the yellow one, what color do you guys think the flower should be? If somebody had picked up the yellow egg and they wanted to do this with the flowers, I don't think the gold should go with it because I think like it would be too much gold and yellow. Like, tell me in the comments down below, if someone were to pick up the yellow egg, what color should the flowers be to go with the yellow? What do you think? Should it be like a blue pen maybe? I don't know. Like, let me know in the comments down below. But I absolutely love the blue and gold with this. This came out so beautiful. I just love it. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite. Also, stay tuned. I do have some more Easter DIYs coming your way. I do have some more hauls coming your way because I've been finding so many great spring and Easter finds at different stores that are so affordable, so I can't wait to share them with you guys. Plus, I have a Walmart haul coming soon. I have a lot of videos coming soon for you guys, so put the notifications on and stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out, and check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.